Greetings, Grey Witch here. So today we're going to do the new Gerald mission, Make Ends Meet. Now this is a pretty straightforward mission, not too many crazy bits to it, but there are a few steps. So the first thing you got to do is you got to drive to the slaughterhouse. We're going to have to fight our way through a decent amount of people who have pretty good aim, so you have to watch out for that. Then you're going to have to crack a safe, steal a formula, take out a gang boss, and then finally return back to Gerald's house. So it's not too bad. It's kind of crazy at first, but it's overall a pretty simple mission. So you can use pretty much whatever vehicle you want because you're going to do all of your mission at this one location. So you can just drive straight there. Alright, so we're starting this up. And we're going to pull right up over here and park the car. Now the weapon you're going to need for this mission primarily is going to be a shotgun. It's pretty much close quarters combat. And after you take out these first couple of guys, it's going to start up pretty quick. So make sure you grab all the loot and cash that you can too, because you pick up a pretty good bit doing this mission. Now when you first come in this door, immediately take cover. There's two guys right inside the door and you want to take these guys out first. And if you don't take cover, they'll hit you quite a few times. And that's going to be one of the main things you're going to need to do, is use pretty much all the cover that you can. Now when you get to this corner, you want to wait for this guy to move up. Drop him, and then slowly move up to where you can get these other guys. Alright, so you got those three, and then there's one further down. You're going to kind of have to force him to get out of the way. He's tucked in. Shoot down there, get him to do something. Hit him, and then get him to stand up. That's usually the best way to do it. Alright, so once you go past this machine that's right here on the left, there's going to be two more guys. This first one right there. As soon as you hit him, he's going to drop. So, wait for him to pop back up and just keep dropping rounds into him until you take him out. And then there's going to be another guy right on the other side of him, so make sure you stay behind all this cover. The same way with him. As soon as you hit him, he's going to drop down. So just wait for him to get back up and put some rounds in him. Now this next area we're going to come through is a little bit more tricky. So you're going to use a shotgun at first, and then you're going to need the machine gun. So you got this one guy right there. Take cover and then take this guy out. And this other guy is going to run up, drop him. Now you're going to want to switch over to your shotguns. Your machine gun. Whichever one that you're the best with has pretty good, decent range you want to use. You want to run to this little spot right here. Hit this guy right there. Now you've got quite a few guys that are all the way down at the end of this hallway. It's pretty much like a gauntlet. You have to work your way up. Using blind fire like this can help. It'll get some of the closer ones, but the ones that are down at the end, you're pretty much going to have to do the pop up and drop them as you can. You have to get your timing down pretty much. It's the best way to do this. You can blind fire and take away some of their health, but it's going to take away your health too, so it's best just to wait till they stop firing and then just jump up and drop them like that. So we'll just do this right now. That's one down. What's this other one right there? Now you've got the ones that are in the middle. You can move up. You can get this one from the angle over here. You're gonna have to move up to this spot right here to really get him. Sometimes you can get him with blind fire. However you do it. Knock him down, jump up, and take him out. And then there's another guy on the left. Trigger him out. And then drop him. Now switch back to your shotgun. So everybody else is going to be pretty easy to get. You got one guy that's going to come up right there. And then once you run up to this little white plastic container right here, there's going to be a dude on the right on the steps. And then drop him, and now you're pretty safe to crack the safe. And this part is pretty much just like any of the other missions where you have to crack a safe. You move it either left or right. You wait for it to start vibrating, and then you stop. And the direction's right there in the left hand corner. It's pretty simple. But you go left or right, whichever way you want to do it. Sometimes you might have to bump it up just a little bit like I do right here. But it works out pretty good. And nobody's going to mess with you while you're cracking the safe. Which is pretty good, because some of the other missions that have to do it, they got guys running up on you. But this one, it's pretty safe. It's safe to crack the safe. Alright. So once you open this up, it'll pause for a second, then let you steal the formula. Alright, so now just run back out the same way you came in. Don't even worry about going the other way because the gang boss is waiting by the back door. And once you start fighting your way through there, he's just going to jump out the back door and just take off. And you're going to have to run and get in a car and chase him down and all that. And it's crazy. So just go back out the same way you came in. And you're going to go to the back exit and cut him off. And you're not going to have to worry about it. This saves a lot more time. Because the guys that are in the other half of the building, they're hiding behind fences and stuff like that. It's hard for to lock onto. And they're kind of tucked in a little bit better than the first half of the guys were. So just do it this way. It'll save a lot more time. So you just want to run down here to the second or exit, because this is where you would come out of the building. And take out these guys, drop that one, and get that one. And then you just wait for the boss to run out, and when he does, just drop him. So here he comes. And like if you were low level and you wanted to get more RP, you could go in the back door right there and kill all those guys. Or if it was double cash, double RP. But you'll make more money doing this mission over and over than you will just stretching it out for 16 minutes. So I would just do it like this and then finish it and then just start it back up again. You'll make more money doing it that way. Because the total payout on this mission is $18,000. You'll make $10,000 if you get it over 4 minutes. So go ahead and just do it that way. Now you've got one more group of bad guys that are coming at you on an SUV. So just wait for these guys to show up and then drop them. They're pretty easy though. Basically just walk right up to you. Except for this guy. I don't know what was up with this guy. He just, every time you shot him, he just immediately dropped to the ground. So you couldn't get enough bullets into him to kill him. So I lost patience and just ran him on. However you do it, but you know, get there. And all you have to do now is just drive back to Gerald's apartment. And once you get close, it'll hit the end timer for the end of the mission to start up. So it's pretty simple. Not too difficult. I did use about $1,000 worth of ammo in this mission. I guess it's just because of all the overshooting that I used with the shotgun. But if you can get it down better than that, you'll save a good bit of money. Alright, so I just triggered the end of the mission, and we just drive right in here. That's it. Get paid. So the payout on this mission is decent. It's $10,000. So it's nothing to write home to mom about, but it's pretty good. Alright, well, this is Grey Witch. Hope this video helps you out, and I will see you next time. Peace!